What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Bianconeri Zone for another match reaction. The first one after international break. The first one of a crazy month of April. We won. We won 1-0, obviously. Or, like, obviously. I think everybody knows that. So that's good. That's positive. And that's about it. That's about it. This was shocking on so many levels. This was so shocking that I'm I'm so worried. I am yeah, very worried based on what I saw today, basically, or like a few minutes ago. But we will get into it. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification, and let's go. So we won 1-0. As I said, that's the good news. That's the positive news, I would say, about this game. Other than that, I have only worries because this was a terrible game of football from us against a terrible side, and that's a big worry. Like, Verona are bad. Like, they have absolutely no quality whatsoever in that squad. Like, nothing. Not even one name where you're like, oh, interesting player. They have absolutely nothing. And they were never in real danger. That's the biggest issue. And when I came on and said so many times, we don't create clear-cut chances besides set pieces and Kostic putting that ball in the box. I got slated for saying it, and then I got told, oh, those are chances. They count. Good. Yes, they count. If that's what you want, good. If that's what you enjoy, if that's what you think will do the trick for us moving forward in the future to start winning again, good for you. But you're deluded. Like, this word is, you're lying to yourself. We create nothing. We created nothing against a terrible side. Terrible. I said Sampdoria were trash. I said Freiburg at home were awful. That might have been worse. The quality that Verona put out there, that might have been worse. They're absolutely pony. They're not good, and we struggle. Like, we need to be honest. We struggle from start to finish. That last 15 minutes were embarrassing. We were holding on, clinching on against a team that had nothing. Like, if they were going to score a goal, it was by luck. And still, we feared them at the end. We bring in Kostic, you bring in Vlahovic, you bring in Di Maria, and somehow, some way, the game flips to Verona's side again. I don't know. I don't even know how that's possible, but it's possible. It's been possible for an entire season. It's possible for 2 seasons now. That's why I'll keep calling it out. This is shocking. This is the easiest game we're going to play this month, and we struggle big time. We had one opportunity, and we took them. We took it. Yes, you can say the opportunity Bremer missed at the end. Again, set piece, by the way. That's terrible against the Verona side. Like, if you're going to say, oh, but if you scored, it was 2-0 in the 89th minute, whatever. Good, you're right. It would have been 2-0. Whoopee, If Verona take the chance in the first 50 minutes, we would have been 2 down. We got lucky that they're poor and they couldn't finish those 2 chances early on, because if they put those chances away, that game is dusted. We're not going to come back from that, considering what we had out there on the pitch today in terms of quality of play and all those things. That was terrible. Like, keep that in mind. It's Verona. The next games are Inter, Lazio, Sporting, Napoli, Sporting, Inter again. This was Verona. I don't get it. Like, I absolutely don't understand what's happening. This is so worrying. And I'm struggling to see how anyone can be positive in this situation. Yes, you can be positive and say we won. Shut up, move on. Good. But I've said it many times, that's a mentality a relegation side has, a relegation fan has. We finally got to win, move on. Look at the bigger picture. We are not improving. We know how we are winning games. We know that. We know how, but it's not good enough to get back where we should be going. It isn't. It's absolutely not. Like struggling against this Verona side for such a long time, and then the last 50 minutes actually being scared, like against a team that had no clue how to attack as well, had no clue how they would score a goal, and we were all over the shop. We were. The lineup, I've said it. Yes, fine. You rest players, then that's what you're gonna get. Obviously, like we heavily rely on individual brilliance. There was none out there on the pitch. It was like watching paint dry in the first half. We had absolutely nothing besides a deflected free kick from Danilo that hit the crossbar. Other than that, nothing. Again, and we sit here and say, why does Vlahovic not score? Why doesn't he? Why is he not hitting 18 goals a season? Have you watched this game? Again, we create nothing. Credit. I don't know who should I give credit. I thought Pirin. I thought Chesney was excellent. I thought Locatelli was brilliant. Kostic came on and did well. Gatti was rock solid again. Other than that, I'm finished. Other than that, it wasn't good. It was really poor. Barnechea was terrible. He got subbed off, rightfully so. He was terrible. Quadrado, horrendous. Absolutely awful. Like, he's not a football player anymore. I keep saying it. He's just not good. He's a waste of time, space on that pitch. He adds absolutely nothing. De Chilio, besides the last 10, 15 minutes where he was actually decent on the ball, anonymous, so you take that away on the pitch. That's how we play. I thought Fagioli had a quiet game. He was quality on the ball, but he was less involved today. In the first half, my biggest issue was Locatelli got man marked quite a lot, but Barnechea and Fagioli were not helping him. They were kind of hiding. They were not moving into the space, excuse me, which made it almost impossible for Locatelli to distribute the ball. That was a big issue. And when Barnechea got subbed off at halftime, Emretti came on. That changed, obviously. So that was an obvious sub, in my opinion. But other than that, like, there's not a lot of positivities. Milik is back, good, but like Keane got his goal, comes back from suspension, picks up a yellow card, suspended again. It's whatever, I guess. But I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm positive going into the month, because this was so worrying. Even Di Maria coming on, terrible. Like, nothing came off for him. Wrong decisions. He was forcing it way too much. We could have had maybe 2 assists for Vlahovic, maybe. It's just worrying, in my opinion. We got the 3 points. I'll take it, obviously, because I've said it so many times. I'll take the points now, because the season is what it is. It's not gonna flip. We're not gonna play rock and roll football, whatever. It's not gonna happen. We just need to take results. But I will come on and say this was piss poor. Like, it was really bad, man. Like, nobody can convince me that was a good game, and I have no right to complain. That was shocking. This Verona, and I think everybody saw the quality of Verona. They have no quality whatsoever, like nothing. But yeah, we need to. I was gonna say pick ourselves up, but we didn't lose. But yeah, we need to pick ourselves up, because this is not gonna cut it. Inter are a terrible side, but they missed. I don't know how many chances, sitters they missed against Fiorentina today. So they're not the best team, but they're obviously better than Verona. You need to up your game, because it's going to be an insane month. And this level of performances, well, it's going to be a very long month if that's what you put out there on the pitch. It feels very disjointed. It feels very, I don't know, all over the place at times. Sloppy, wrong passes. I don't know. It's very hard to be positive after such a game, to give credit after such a game. So I'll sleep a night on it, and tomorrow, post game, post day live, I might have come, to some calmness, and I will give credit to other players I might miss or moments I've not touched on now. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think about the game. The game, not the result is a result. We won, that's good. But the game, and keep this in mind moving forward for the month. What do you think? Let me know that. Like this video, subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Ciao.